Hello. Last weekend I was putting the finishing touches to a reflection for today about All Saints and All Souls, the festivals which we celebrated last Sunday and Monday. But I changed my mind, and I'd like to tell you why. On Sunday afternoon I was riding my bicycle on what is known as Ladies' Mile on Southsea Common. It was wet and very windy, as you may remember. My woolly hat blew off and soared away into the distance. As it had been a gift, which I didn't want to lose, I set off in hot pursuit across the grass, but with little hope of catching it before it was blown out to sea. There were very few people out and about, but I saw an old lady picking something out of a bush with her walking stick. "Is this your hat?" she asked. I thanked her profusely as I put it back on. Then she said, "It is I who should be thanking you. I live alone and nobody ever asks me to do anything for them. And now, with this dreadful isolation business, it will be worse, because there won't even be anybody to talk to." We had a long chat and resolved to continue our conversation on another afternoon, hopefully in less dramatic circumstances. Even in these difficult weeks that we're now facing, there are still many opportunities to offer care and to show concern, if not in person, then remotely. The telephone ministry, which has been offered in this group of churches since last March, has, I know, been widely appreciated. But my encounter on the common with, I'll call her Agnes, put me in mind of something even more important than our offering of care and concern. That comes in a wise saying of William Temple, for a short time Archbishop of Canterbury in the 1940s. By a curious coincidence, today, the 6th of November, is the anniversary of his death in 1944. Temple was talking about membership of the church and ways to attract people into the fellowship of believers. He said the way to call people into fellowship is not so much to offer them service, which they may resent, but to ask service from them. Then he uttered the words for which he's best remembered. The church is the only institution which exists for the benefit of those who are not its members. It may be more blessed to give than to receive, as Scripture says, and it may make us feel better too. But there is a particular reward in receiving graciously from others, and in recognizing what gifts they may have to offer to us. Perhaps we're not so far from All Saints and All Souls after all. At any rate, William Temple has given us an important insight into the Christian life and serious food for thought as we work out how best to use these coming weeks of isolation.